Hello and welcome back to Dungeon Hunter Champion. So I'll be honest, since the last time I was here, I have grinded with our characters quite an awful lot. So last time we got the summon for the Snake Lady here. You'll see that now our Snake Lady is level 34, our Spearman is level 32, our Crow Hag has been both promoted and leveled up back to 27. Our Boon Sister's been promoted and upgraded to 21, and a level 28 on our Bounty Hunter. So we have a lot of upgrades going for us, a lot of armor going for us. The main thing that I've been doing is literally going to boss raids and just doing these fights over and over again. Mostly the Demon King and the Elder Drake. The special one only came this morning, but we have progressed an awful lot, and now I have like no energy left, but we'll head back into the regular story mode now because I want to get it finished soon enough. So, you guys sure have a way of popping up at interesting times. What is this place anyway? What do you mean interesting? This is Scrap City. It's kind of a trash heap. It's where all the junk from Rumbletown winds up. You're here at just the right time. There was a big shake-up in the Blitz Coliseum. Your fighting ring? It was surprisingly entertaining last time. Yeah, we'll see. The champion of the Coliseum has been Maeve, the Esper, for as long as I can remember. And the other day, this lady shows up, and she looks just like Maeve, but different. So this new lady jumps into the Coliseum with her fancy purple smoke stuff and just clobbers Maeve like it was nothing. Do you say he looked exactly the same, but with purple smoke? Yeah, why? Does that mean something to you? Perhaps. We'll need to explore your realm more to learn the truth of this. So they are basically talking about corruption there. You know, we've been learning about that this whole time, where the corrupted things, they're all purple, they're all weird, they're all spooky. So, you know, it looks like we're going to have to go and beat up that Maeve clone. When they say Maeve, all I can think of is paladins, and I definitely do not believe that that is what they're talking about. But you'll see that in comparison to where we were last time, we are going to be doing a lot more damage. Because, you know, I didn't want to progress off camera, so just grinding doesn't really progress us at all. It just gets us, like, bonus stuff. I did say I was pretty lazy most of the time, but I did want to at least play a little bit, but I couldn't record at the time, so it is what it is. And another reason why I want to be recording most of the time is because if we get any like crazy RNG with stuff, I wanna have that on hand to see, because it is the worst when you get super cool luck and you don't even have any recordings or anything of it. I just love having it in my files. Is that just me? Maybe. Maybe that's just me. I just like having things to hand for whatever reason. And apparently we got an achievement for doing that. So what do we get? Complete 60 scenarios in adventure. Thank you. I appreciate those shards for the rare summons. We need another 19. That's not that many. That's fine by me. Ah, Rogrim, well met! Vorte, it's good to see you again. You aren't sour about my victory in our contest, are you? Bah, you got lucky. You think so? Then let's go for another round. You won't win this time. So they want us to probably use our Bounty Hunter, but I mean, our Crow Hag here is so much stronger than he is. And plus, the enemies that we're against, it says that they're going to be water, or whatever that element, the blue one is. So we should be super effective against whatever we're going to be facing here. And plus, the Q and the W are pretty good for last hitting on this chick, so it's not too bad. Oh, a money guy. I'll take that. I'm all for some extra money every now and then. Like, don't get me wrong. If you're gonna give me free stuff, I am all ears. And I thought I didn't get that though, just then. But it turns out I did. Sweet. I mean, it's just... This guy, he has to rely on all of his last hits, but at least we have a couple of pretty cool abilities to help us out here. Like, you see, what can he do with someone that's, like, promoted and a bunch of levels higher than him? He ain't gonna do diddly squat. Poor guy. But with these missions, if you see, there is a timer, 1 minute and 11 seconds, so you just have to wait out the timer. You can't speed it up, or if you're stronger, you can't just make it so it only lasts a little bit of time. You just have to wait it out. It is one of the longer missions because of that, but oh well. You know, as long as we win, that's all that matters. Come on, get these stupid robots done. Oh god, did you see that? Our W did 1,900 damage. That is pretty delicious. Pretty delicious damage indeed, I have to say. But I'm not sure. I've been wanting to get elixirs because they're used to ascend, and I'm gonna have to wait so long to get the green elixirs, so I'm probably gonna end up ascending other characters before our crow hag here. And the main issue is, with her and the snake lady both being mages, we do need a good tank. I said that last time, but it's still true. I still haven't found a good tank. And I still haven't found a good second support or anything yet. So, I don't know, does that mean our luck's good? Because I'm pretty sure the snake lady drop is still pretty good overall, but they're just not giving me any of the other stuff that I'm looking for, which is kind of sad. And plus, our double XP bonus has gone away now. Rest in peace, us. Hey look, it's Maeve! Is she still all beat up from her fight with the strange lady? Ugh. Are you wounded? Let us help you. Help me? Help me, revenge? Whoa, whoa, slow down. You can't challenge the new champ that easily. You have to qualify first. Can't fight. Yeah, well, all you have to do is survive the gauntlet in the qualifying rounds. We will escort you. Perhaps we can learn more about the challenger who defeated you. So these are all water, guys. That is very fine by me. I mean, you're gonna give me water? Fine. Our crow hag is gonna demolish this stuff. The good thing about having the crow hag is her W with all the defense reduction stuff on it, because that's been working out quite well against a lot of the bigger tanks. Although it doesn't work as well as I was hoping. Like, I'd expect it to do even more than it already does, but it's still pretty good. Like, maybe I'm just complaining, because, you know, it's like first world problems. At this point, we have so many good things going on, especially for this point in the game, that I just feel like I'm complaining for no reason. Again, if our W does 2,000 damage, that's pretty nutty. But this little escort mission here, we just have to make sure Maeve doesn't die, which is, with the AI, sometimes it can be easier said than done. But you can heal her back up, I believe, with your support. So if she ever gets low, just swap to the support character and just make sure she doesn't get murdered. I mean, the healing on our Boon sister is still pretty good, especially with her being promoted and everything, but I'm still looking for a better support. If anyone knows of a better support out there, I will be all ears. Because I heard someone say something about the shaman and some people about the priest being pretty good, but are they really the best options out there? Like, by far? Or should we just wait and wait until we get something really good? I don't know, I'm still trying to decide. Oh, and are we at the top of the arena now? Oh, yeah, we are! I've gotten quite a few of these little tank characters here. They are pretty cute overall, but I don't think they're really that good to use. Like, on your own team. Oh, there we go. She just went and giggled a bit. Fantastic. Oh, and we are level 10 now, I think. So, again, I did so much off camera. It was unbelievable how much we actually went through. So now, what do we have to do? Buy one item in the black market shop. Whatever, I'll buy a common disc. I don't care. Probably not worth it, but we'll do it anyway. So, claim that. Thank you for that little bit. Slay the Golden Bull Demon King 3 times. You really want me to do more of this boss raiding? I don't know if we could do the level 31 yet, because he's 4-star level 30. So maybe we'll still take on the level 25, but I do have the Water Crystal Priest in this slot. And I have been trying to level him up a bit, because originally I was leveling up the green version, and his rating is quite a bit lower, and I have no idea why. If maybe he just doesn't scale as well into late game or something, but I don't know. I might just try the blue one. Because we're either looking for a replacement for our Boon Sister, or we're looking for one that can work alongside her. So, I don't know. Because they'd both be water then, so that might make it a little bit difficult for us in terms of, like, if we ever go against plant, that might be very bad news. But we'll work it out. I mean, it's still relatively early game, being on board 3. So we got plenty of time to make more decisions and see what the heck is going on. I have to say though, the AI sometimes still gets on my nerves. Because having 2 mages, they just like stand so close to the boss. Like this Demon King in particular, for example. The issue that you normally have is that they just stand inside his smack attack, if you know what I mean, where he just whacks all of his axes down multiple times on the floor, and it just becomes a big nuisance. But as long as we're targeting him, we're fine here. Yeah, this attack here, like they just stand in it, they don't even try and get out of the way. But he is gonna die very quick. So I don't know, maybe we could do the next level, but I think it would probably be a really close fight, if anything, so maybe it's not the best idea. We did finish a daily quest, which is nice, so we'll claim that, sweet, but it wants us to do 2 more of this Bull Demon King, so fine, we'll take it on, and maybe we'll level up something else at the same time, like, look at all these things that we have here. Whatever, now we'll level up this little robot thing. We've destroyed enough of them. Might as well add a couple of them to our team for a bit. I'm only going to be leveling them up so that I can train them, or use them to train my other characters, but he can pretend like he's a loved member for now. Look, I love you, little robot guy. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Oh, we'll deal with these first. And I am very tempted to just pop on auto fight because I know that they can do this very easily. But if we do that, we'll end up, well, it'll feel pointless even playing the game. Actually, we'll swap to the Snake Lady because she has a very weird moveset. So, I haven't really used it much. The Q is like a, I don't know, a root of some kind. The W just does a ton of damage. The E is like some weird tornado. Like you'll see it just goes through everything and then explodes. Which is certainly an interesting move. Where it just like all the fire just spreads out everywhere. Obviously it is like the ult of this character. So you'd expect it to do quite a lot of damage. But I don't know what her specialty is. Just being very powerful? Maybe? Maybe. Come on, we need to focus the big guy. We've already lost 2 of our team members here, so this is actually getting pretty close. Look, just focus him down. And hope for the best. Oh god, she's getting low again. Oh, there we go. It's just the axe pummel on the floor. That's the thing that makes you Monka-esque quite a bit. And there we go, our little robot got his level up. We got a nice elixir from that. And fine, I guess we'll do it once more. One final time, we'll do it on this mode. I mean, this is what I get for doing a bunch of grinding rather than just focusing on the missions. You know, I got no one else to blame for that but myself. Actually, what does this robot do? I'm very interested because I've never used it. It obviously fights in close range here. And what does this do? Oh, that's the little twangy move that goes all around him. And then his Q, what is it? What does that Q do? Does it give him a shield? Oh, that's kind of cute. Obviously, he's really underleveled though for this, so he'll die like straight away if we're not careful. But no, this is cute. I could see why he probably isn't very good at all though. I'll give you that. Like, his moveset doesn't look that great, and plus he only has 2 moves. One of them being just around him move. But he's a little cutie pie. Just look at him, like, imagine destroying this bull with this tiny little robot thing. It just looks so ridiculous. Okay, stay out of the way of the red bit. Ouch. Okay, he did get murdered from that. That's quite unfortunate. But as long as that crow hag stays alive, we are pretty much guaranteed this fight. Very nice. Poor little robot guy. He didn't quite get level 3 off of that. If only we had the XP boost. Rip in pieces. I'm so tempted to buy more, but I mean, I just got it from the pre-registration stuff. So, it is what it is. I guess we just have to deal with it. So, back to the arena. Time to rack up another victory. No way, my team the best. What that? It's the little dinosaur guy. I've been waiting. What manner of beast is that? This right, Mizok. Our team always win. What in the infinite realms is a Ra? You know, listen, Ra is Ra. Ra just baby, but has big bite, a bigger bite than you. Don't mess with us or he bite you too. Like, genuinely? You have no idea. No idea how much I want that dinosaur on my team. It's just so ridiculous. He wears his shell as a diaper. How stupid is that? I almost feel bad about the fact that I'm about to murder him. Almost. Not quite though. So let's murder their AD first and then rip little dino boy. So the idea with these arena things, I probably mentioned it before, but E, walk up, throw your W on everyone, and then what else could you ask for? I mean, if their defense is put down for a little while, I mean, that's gonna set you up pretty well. By the way, don't mention that little glitch that just happened with that person's body on the far left. Don't even mention it. Didn't happen. If you even saw it. I saw it, but no, it didn't happen. This game is not buggy at all. You again? I told you I have no interest in your quest. Then why have you come here? What business do you have in the Dragon Sanctuary? I was drawn here. This is an old magic here. Deep. It calls to me. Another ley line in the Dragon Sanctuary? If that is what you call it, when I was enslaved to guard the ancient temple, it was to protect such magic. And you can feel this magic here? Yes, and there is something wrong with it. I can feel it in the Guardians here as well. They are tainted as I was. Then we will defeat them and put their corruption to rest. Oh, and now we have to fight our little basilisk friend again. We have to do this on every level. It always makes me a very sad girl. You know, Tyanice, what's she called? Blade Master, I think. I still am really interested to see her full, like, play. Like, how you actually use her. I don't think I've ever seen her before. Like, actually, I don't think I have. Which is very concerning. But she is like a 5-star, I think, minimum, depending on her elements, so that's probably why, but I'm just saying. I want to see her soon. Oh, and there we go. They're all spawning. I was like, where are we? Where are all these enemies at? And you know what, for now, how about we use our Yasuo / Xin Zhao clone? Because it was pointed out to me that, you know, he is kind of like, Yasuo in the way that, you know, he has his wind ability, but he does play a lot more like Xin Zhao, doesn't he? I completely forgot that Zinzao was even a character in League, so, you know, that's my fault. I should have remembered that he was a character. But yeah, he looks a lot more like Zinzao, and plays a lot more like Zinzao than Yasuo. So, that's what I get. Uh-oh, this isn't good. What? Where is the game taking us? To the lair of a creature far more dangerous than any we have faced. What sort of creature? They call it the Steel Widow. It's not truly a beast at all, but a machine. You have fought smaller constructs before, the magic golems of Valora or the robots of Rumbletown. Most were trifling opponents, barely worth my effort. This is different. The Steel Widow is massive. It bears weapons that rival the greatest magic of Valora. I'm beginning to have a bad feeling about this. Same. But yeah, the Steel Widow is another boss raid character. I think you have to beat the dragon on stage 5 or something to unlock it. But Steel Widow is kind of annoying. But certain characters, they are basically made for this fight, just like the other fights. Because if you go on their profile, it will say great at dragon slaying or great at widow slaying. So if you level them up, you can basically have them as a farmer. And oh, it's this character, what's it called? Dion? Or something like that. I think you get him as a login reward for logging in for 7 days. So we'll actually be getting him pretty soon. And I think he's a mage as well, so we won't really be using him probably, but he still looks pretty cool. And I imagine he's probably decent early game. And, oh, look at how big it is. It's ferocious. So we are doing a ton of damage to it though. My normal advice with the bosses is just, you know, focus them down a lot. And take out the crystals if you can. So obviously, taking out the crystals will help. And I don't even think we have to bother with the crystals. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's the way I like it. So there we go. He got a level up. So now he's level 33, level 34. Oh, that takes so much time to level up now. Why is it gonna be like this? Why you gotta be like this game? But, you know, instead of doing the whole of this board, I think I might break it up. Because the last two were very long. And they took a ton of time to process and everything. Bosses coming up do look pretty cool though, I'll give you that. And I do want to mention that I did also do a few fights on board 2 in epic mode. I did do the whole of board 1 in epic mode. And some of board 3 in epic mode as well. So I did do quite a lot of epic stuff while I was gone. I did forget about that earlier, but you know, we will continue on next time, finish off board 4, get all of our special missions and whatever else done. And the guild at the moment, we have a ton of members in this guild that I joined. I don't really think anyone's a really high level or anything though, but even my level, it says I'm level 5 when I'm level 10. So I think the whole guild system is a little bit busted at the moment, but there's so many members in here, and it says I've earned 717, I don't know what they are, tokens or something. I'm really not familiar with the whole clan and guild thing, so I don't know what it means, but either way, it looks like I'm on top. Get wrecked, everyone else. Haha. But anyway, like I said, thank you for joining me today, and we will be back soon enough.